hope you're all doing super well. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I am sharing my hair care and I guess beauty routine and products that I've been loving. Not my routine, but the products more so that I've been loving this year. I am traveling and I'm in the homeland with my family, obviously visiting family, and I have perfectly packed all my beauty and hair care in these little cosmetic bags, and I thought it would be a perfect time to share what I'm loving and just another reason to be talking about beauty. Am I right? Okay, makeup. These ones are all from Louis Vuitton. I absolutely love them. They have stood the test of time. They are in like brand new condition. I travel with them all the time. They are great quality and I love Louis Vuitton for their cosmetic bags. And I also have the little baby one. This one usually goes into my handbag, so I'm not going to share much of it other than I just wanted to show you that I don't think there's any products in there that I do want to share. That's just for my bag, but let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to link these down below because I'm not going to get technical with the names. This is, I want to say maybe the cans. Let's not do that. How perfectly compact is that? Perfectly packed. It's just such a convenient size and shape that it just fits all your products standing, especially liquid. So especially if it's like tossed around in your luggage, you can guarantee that once you open it, everything will be standing. So I'm going to get started with my hair care and then let's get into a few makeup products that I love. So my hair care, you would have watched, I'm taking that quite serious lately. There's a few new products that I'm just absolutely loving. Like firstly, a head massager. Where have you been my whole life? I use it before I shower with my oils. I didn't pack any of my hair oils, but you would know my hair routine from my hair care routine video. But this is essential before and during the shower. Love that. And then also for my shampoo and conditioner, I use the Kerastase line. I use the Premier line, which I've just really been loving. I think that it really nourishes my hair, and I've been blonde for about 12 years, and just recently, for the past probably 2 years, I've been back to my natural color brunette. So I've been trying to get the strength and get the bleach out of my hair, and I've used a lot of products, but the Kerastase I've been really standing by them. I use the hair mask instead of the conditioner. I just think it works better for me. And then another product that I just newly added to my skincare routine is dry brushing. So I will dry brush my skin before going and showering. It helps with the dead skin cells, it helps with cellulite, it helps with rejuvenating your skin. And I love pairing that with this new product, which is the honey. It's basically like a moisturizing treatment for your skin. It's like a balm that you apply before you shower. You can see I'm kind of made a dent in that, but I just have been loving that. That's like my last step in the shower. So these two just are like go hand in hand, and it smells so incredible. I just got an entire whiff of that. So good. Bumble and Bubble. I've gotten a few people onto this, like including my sister. She stands by this now as well. It's a heat protectant primer. It helps also detangle your hair, so it just feels really good after you shower. Give this a few spritz. It does all the good stuff that protects your hair from the sun, from heat. And I use my Dyson Airwrap, so this is just perfect. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pack the Dyson Airwrap because it is not a dual voltage product, which is really unfortunate. So if I did pack it in Australia, it would probably blow up. So I wasn't able to pack that due to the voltage. Another item I've been loving, I haven't used this recently because we are just getting out of winter in New York, but this is the Color Wow, the extra strength for anti-frizz treatment. I usually use this in the summer, and luckily I haven't had to use this much. I used it in Miami when I was there last, but this is mostly a summer product, but I did pack it because it is really warm in Australia right now. If you watch any of like my recent vlogs, this one is new. I picked it up from Ulta. It's the Derma E Vitamin C Bright Eyes Hydra Gel Patches. So they're just there's about 60 of them, and they're gel patches for your under your eyes. I love to apply this whenever I can, having my coffee in the morning. What I like is that it has vitamin C, but also B3 to brighten the dark circles under your eyes. And then it also has caffeine, which is for depuffing. So if you struggle with any of those, I would highly recommend this little product. And honestly, it comes with a fair bit. I believe it's about 60 patches, which is really good. It will last you a while. And then I can't not mention my Biodance facial mask. This is the facial sheet mask, and it basically is the trending product that it's a face mask that you apply, but it also dries up on your skin and you kind of peel it off, so you can sleep with it if you wanted, but I leave it on for a few hours, or I would wear it on the plane if I'm traveling. It honestly just feels like it just feels like your skin has drank a big cup of iced water. It feels so hydrated and rejuvenated after applying this mask. I don't use any other mask now. This is the only one I use. I bulk buy them off Amazon and I have a whole drawer full of them. My Jade facial roller essential. I keep this in the fridge usually, but I had to mention that. That is my ultimate product. I'm loving is the whitening strips from Luminex. They're safe for your enamel, but they're peroxide free, so it's great for teeth sensitivity, and it's kind of like on the go. Like I'll apply this as I'm doing like my makeup and hair, and then just like remove it on a night out, but on getting ready or whatever. But yeah, really good. I just only have the one left, but it usually comes with a box of perhaps 8, I would want to say. My skincare and hand care, nail care as you might call it, is this. I am loving the L'Occitane products for hand care. This is the cuticle oil. It is everything I need. And then I just have the hand cream, and this is in the delicious like orange. It just really just smells like spring. And then the cuticle oil is just really, it honestly just like resets your entire nails, and I'm very much into that. I might need to film my in-flight essentials because these two are definitely up there for me. A new product I actually ordered off Amazon, I needed to show you. It's like a silicone little makeup brush, what would you call it, like a holder, and it holds about, I have about 6 brushes in there, and it's silicone. It has a magnetic closure, and you just like pop it in, and it takes up 0 space, and it's just fantastic. So that's everything that I have for my hair. Let's move on to a few makeup products that I'm just loving. If you are a makeup girly, this part of the video is for you. But this is only just a few products that I am loving, and they might be products that you're already familiar with, especially if you watch my videos, because I talk about the products I'm loving. And I don't care about repurchasing, rebuying products. If it works for me, then it works, and it's probably, I would be committed to it for years. And one of the products that I have been committed to for years is my foundation. I almost feel guilty because I'm like, I just keep rebuying you and using you for multiple years when all these new foundations have come out, and Sephora has literally discontinued this. I have to go to Bloomingdale's for it, but I just like it on my skin. It's not too heavy, it feels fine, it has SPF in it. But this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, and mine is in, I believe, the shade 3. Yeah, so I love that one. So that's my foundation. For concealer, again, I buy this. I've probably bought about 20 to 30 of these easily. This is the Fit Me Maybelline concealer. It's in the shade, I get it in the shade 10. Really easy, it's a drugstore brand, so you already know the price tag on this is probably about $6. It's fantastic. It's a dupe of the NARS creamy concealer, but it really is creamy. It just blends so beautiful. So love that. I also really enjoying the Rare Beauty bronzer. It's just a very creamy bronzer. I think it blends really nice. I also use it on my eyelids, on my crease of my eyes, and it just looks great. A new product I've added, and this was kind of like risky, but it has become part of my everyday, is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in the very bright shade 53, I believe the shade is called. A very, very bright pink, but it works well. I mean, a little bit goes a long way, so you have to be definitely careful with that. An item that has been repurchased is this Chanel powder. I love how it just mattifies the areas that I apply. I love how chic it is, so if I'm out on a night out, I can just reapply. I love that it has a mirror, so I don't have to also pack a compact mirror. I can just use this also to like reapply my lip gloss. This is one product that I also really like. This is the Fenty, right, the iconic in Fussy, really, really beautiful. My mascara that I've been repurchasing non-stop, it's actually kind of all the font and everything is peeling off, but this is the Maybelline as well. I like Maybelline. That might be my favorite drugstore brand. And then perfume that I'm loving is the Tom Ford. I'll link it down below. This one I love because it came in a travel set. I have the bigger one at home, but how convenient is that, especially traveling with the little travel size one. Liquid liner I love is the Tattoo Liner Kat Von D. I get it in the brown because I always want my eyes to be a little lighter and just like a little wing on the edge. I love. A few items on skincare I'm loving is the Shiseido Wrinkle Soothing Eye Cream. This one again and again I've just purchased. I've hit the bottom so many times, and yeah, it's just like a good one. It does what I need. I don't really suffer from puffiness or anything like that, but I mean, I don't know if it's because I've been using under eye creams and eye patches since I've been young, so I've like avoided that. I don't know, or if it's just like genetic, but I don't want to find out. That's one thing, and I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing because it's working, right? I went back to the OG, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I was using vitamin E cream for a while, which is pretty good, but then I just went back to the OG. It feels good on the skin and I feel extremely hydrated. A new product I picked up and I'm kind of a quarter way through it. It is by the brand, it's a Korean brand, Beauty of Joseon. Beauty of Joseon, I want to say, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's the Glow Deep Serum, Rice and Alpha. It's made in Korea. It feels great on my skin. It's supposed to help with like pigmentation and color discoloration, but also hydration. So it's been doing pretty great. I apply that before my moisturizer, and then my last step is my sunscreen. Especially in Australia, I cannot go anywhere without my sunscreen. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40. The higher SPF, the better. The sun is very strong out here, so always apply my sunscreen. And then for my lip care, I have to mention this one. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and I got it in the vanilla. I wanted it in the Christmas, I think it was the candy cane, which was really cool, but I ended up getting it in the vanilla. This is OG for me as well. I used to use this when it first came out and I was very young, but I went back to the OG. Sometimes you just have to reflect on what really worked in the past, and this was one of them. I don't just apply it at night, I apply it throughout the day. This came with me on the flight, and this is what I just kept reapplying on the flight. Safe to say I got off that 22-hour flight with no chapped lips, so there you go. That is basically a few of my must-have hair care and beauty, skincare, makeup items that I'm loving in 2025. I'm sure I will discover more products. If you have any products that you love at the moment, I love discovering new products, so definitely comment them down below and I would love to try it. Everything will be linked in the description below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!